Okay guys, here's an inside look at how we're doing our program design, where we're looking for not only just improving strength, vertical, all that kind of stuff, but we're trying to train it through mobility, balance, body control, trying to build that structure and that foundation, that platform, before we actually build strength on top of it. So it's a progressive, takes time. You know, this is a multiple month process to really get to where we can maximize that growth. So one of the first things I really like to do is going after the calf. So a lot of times the calf gets really bound up because we're doing the same type of activity on the same type of surface, and the muscles tend to kind of group together in an effort to be more efficient, and a lot of times that forms knots and it forms adhesions and a lack of a really smooth sliding muscle contraction. So what we're after here is using balance and range of motion to go after that. So we do our Airex series, is just an Airex pad, just something to be able to balance on. If you don't have that, just use a towel on the edge of some sort of lip, like a lifting platform, and then just a weight on the other end. Here's just a 25-pound plate that I have set up to hold the other end down. So this is a barefoot exercise, one of the only barefoot things we do in here. So what we try to do is get to the balls of our feet and our toes, and we just hold that position, and then once we have it under control, we begin to go into dropping the heels, or dorsiflexion, and then going up as high as we can into plantar flexion. And all the time I'm trying to use my toes to help me, and in doing so, I'm activating all the different muscles throughout the lower leg. And after I get 5 reps, then I move into the hamstrings. So I go back in the same position. Now as I lower my heels, I try to keep the legs locked out, try to drive the hips back as far as I can, and reach. The top, try to draw my hips forward and squeeze my glutes, and pull my hands behind my hips. Okay? So after I would do 5 of those, the last stage would be take your big toe, drop it off, so you're only using the other 4, and then your heel is hanging off. And you just work on balance, using only those 4 toes without the big toe to hold. Okay? That's the ankle.